Alright, konnichiwa. Hello, one and all. Kanso Taco is here with you today for the thrilling conclusion to Promise Mascot Agency on PlayStation 5. Hope you're well today. If you're looking for the conclusion to the story, you'll have to go back to my last stream. We finished up the main story then, but purpose of today's stream is to tie up loose ends. I think there's a couple little things we could do still, and most importantly, hit up a couple remaining quests, or well, platinum, or trophies to get platinum. So I believe one is right around here, so we'll... Yeah, I did a look ahead, because otherwise I would have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing to find these. So from here I need to go southeast, I believe. So I don't know if it's up here. Or if it's in the area of the shrine or something else. It says it's kind of like in a weird area. Oh, actually right here. That was easy enough. Alright, well that was it for that. So, one more to get the platinum. And then we could kind of run around and hit up these last few things on the map. Oh yeah, and we also got to recruit a new mascot. Thankfully, don't need to do anything about like maxing out everyone's life. What do they call it? I already forgot. Life satisfaction, that's it. Max out their life satisfaction to get a trophy. So let me double check again real quick for the final one. Okay. Mountain Summit Fast Travel Point. So now I need to go back. I think we could go back here. Alright, Mountain Summit Fast Travel Point. And with this one, we're looking for... Well, once we get, I think, to this bend, we're supposed to take a path, which, well, there's this path. I don't know if this is what they're talking about. I don't know, this doesn't seem quite right. Okay, yeah, this isn't right. Let's go back. Sorry, Pinky. Alright, well, let me take another look before I start driving off again. Okay, a cliff that's overlooking the lake and statue. I don't know if they're talking about the one here or the one down here. That would kind of be my guess as the one down here. So, depending on which way I'm going, let's try going down. Who wants to bet this is wrong? Oh wait, well, there's the lake and the statue. Let me see if I can get to where it looks like there's a cliff. Oh. Okay. Alright, and with that, I believe I just got platinum. Hooray! Alright, well, that was fun. So this might not be a very long stream. It's basically just gonna be me trying to do the little things that are still left that I can do. More or less until I get to a point where I'm either bored or there's nothing going on, and we'll call it there. Alright. 32. Yeah, let's try it. and 20. So I will say I am glad that, you know, it's not completely connected to pretty much like getting every single thing done in the game. Oh, okay. Cannot plow into Pinky balloon. Oh, now Kokimaru needs help. All right. So, oh, we can do the life satisfaction for Kokimaru, but then we also we gotta get Mike here. Hey, Mike.
原総業がやっているマスコット事業の九州支部のしのぎは俺が引き継ぐこととなった。
サクセスしたね。どん底の僕には羨ましい限りだよ。
おい、お前は自業自得だろ、このチンピラ。
お前はマスコットグランプリのイベントの実況を。
まだ信じらんないよ。
お前は雇い主を裏切って狂ったヤクザ団体の命令で
でも脅されてやってたんだよ。
正しい人生を歩ってりゃ
俺にはお前を復帰させる権限がある。
本当に？それって裏取引の。
それは行動で示せ。もしどこかの事務所を
それとさ。
なんでさ。
理由は分かってんだろ。お前のせいでアタイらは殺されそうになったんだ。
分かったよ。申し訳ないことをした。
分かった。
ああ、よかった。
Yeah, I'll be nice. Time off. Job share review. An extra 5%.
Hontou ni subarashi. 僕はマイク・ミラーだよ。
質問なんだけどさ、自分が実況やる。
鋭い質問だね。あらかじめセリフの。
あんたのち
僕をサポートしてくれるチームがスタジオにいるのさ。僕はトークを録音し。
おい、舞台裏をばら。
Alright. Got a new... Well, actually... We could probably go ahead and send him out on a job. Let's see if we actually have any more jobs that need to be done. I think there's, like, at least one. Yeah, the concert. So yeah, we need to do that. And the best person for that, let's get Ichigo out on that one. Alright, Salary Nian. Kakigori. Tamageta. Trororo. Sure, Kabeya King. Neko Roll. Tanukin. Karoshi. Matsun. Raijin-kun. Kofun. Tofu. Tofu, best boy. Natsu. And Mike. Alright. Now we shall... Well, actually, we'll just go ahead and go to the agency first so we can do our life satisfaction review with, well, Moss Boy. I can't think of his name. Kokemaru. Aw, he's shy. Alright. Well, that's done. We got... Oh, yeah, let's go to the roof of the school. That one should be fairly easy to get to. Whee! Yeah. All right. I think I want to go to the mines next, because I want to save the other one for last. So let's go to the mines. Mines. There we go. Hooray. All right, and that just leaves one of the best things for last. We had the option at the end to where we could either forgive Toki for everything, just let go of everything, or ice the sumbitch, so that way could never potentially threaten anyone ever again after all the stupid mistakes he made. So yeah, we just decided, most mainline Yakuza games, the whole thing is supposed to be about forgive and forget. Not with this. We're just like, nope, screw you, you're dead. All fair. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, yeah, it sucked to do that, but it had to be done just for the sake of the family. And with that, pretty much done. It's like, yeah, there's little things I could do, like these crane games. I could go back to them to get more merch. I think there's still one person I'm missing merch for. And of course, getting life satisfaction maxed out for all the characters. I've Kokomaru working on right now. Mike just started. But in all honesty, after that, it's just like there's really nothing else to do. It's just sending them out on jobs to make money, but I don't have anything to spend the money on. We've done all these jobs. There was no trophy associated with that. It's like, yeah, they could have added more stuff like that. I'm kind of glad they didn't, just because some of this was pretty tedious, but other parts weren't bad at all. Overall, I am happy with having done all of this. Let's head back to the agency, and I think a couple of places I could still check, but yeah, it's like, yeah, we won the Mascot Grand Prix and got 1 billion yen, but at that point, we haven't been working on paying back the Maru Federation or the other families. That's all been taken care of, so we've done all the upgrades or everything to improve the town and improve the agency. It's like, yeah, basically we've completed everything you can in the game. It is kind of bittersweet. It's like, kind of makes me wish that they would have added more to it, and it's not really. I think the game is only like a month or two old now, so it's possible that they could add some stuff later on if they wanted to, like some improvements or like little things that could help out. Like, well, this, I'm not sure why I would want to do this anymore, but yeah, I'll send Fujin-kun out. Why not? But yeah, it's like, early on, like, this type of money would have been great, but now that we've beaten the game, it's like no post-game content for us to do, like, improve this gacha machine so that way we could actually get better merch. See, if I look through this again, the only one I'm missing is a final one for Trororo that isn't silver or gold. It's like, there is one for Trororo here, but it's, well, not exactly silver, but it's his basic one. And it is possible that I completely missed a pickup somewhere. There are some that are so close to the roads that they blend in with the road. But then the other part was this, like, getting all of these to 3 stars, like, a couple of them here that I've still got to do. But again, that's, well, really the only reason to do it now is to make money. And I like, yeah, Got more money than I know what to do with. And yeah, nothing needs done. Like even going inside the agency here. It's like no facility upgrades, no upgrades for the town. It'd only be doing it for the sake of doing it, pretty much. It's like, yeah, I just got Mike. He's doing work. He's not happy. He's not popular. He's not motivated. I could get him out to do work, get him more popular. But there's nothing tied to it, so it's like, oh, so okay, so that's kind of nice to know, but also at the same time, it's like, well, I don't really need it now. But what I did play, I enjoyed. I had a lot of fun. You know, basically doing your, like, I guess one thing I read about it is that, which I thought was kind of weird, is that they called it a light novel, which, yeah, it's got plot stuff to it as well, but you are exploring too, so, like, you're driving around, cleaning up trash, little collectible type stuff, like, you know, well, actually a lot of collectible type stuff when you were driving around and, you know, like getting stuff for your mascots or for other people. And yeah, there was a fair amount of well, I'd say, like, you know, dialogue or story content, but I wouldn't say it was any to any level where it felt like it was too much. I still think there's probably, like, at least another... Well, maybe, I don't know. I felt like there could have been another vehicle upgrade that I was missing somewhere, but... since it didn't really feel like at any point in time I was needing any other kind of upgrade, I probably got them all. Like the glider and a big boost as far as, like, trying to get up to see, like, if there's anything around that I might be missing. But yeah, it's like at this point, Yeah, there's not really... Oh, actually, there's some trash here I missed. That'd be the only thing that'd keep me playing for a little bit longer right now, is if the trash, like, since I beat the game, those things that wouldn't show up on the map just show up now, like the trash and like any of those campaign signs. But the campaign signs did, I don't know if that was just by pure luck, or if I finally got to a certain number of them that they're like, okay, there's only a handful left, so we'll show you where they're at. Whereas with the trash, I'm just like, drive around aimlessly for X amount of time, and then all of a sudden I happen to come across like one or two like that. And there's no trophy associated with it, so I don't really feel compelled to get every single one. It's like, as far as right now goes, all I'm doing is just Sunday drive, more or less, just driving around, talking. If I happen to see something that comes up, take it out, then continue driving and talking. And there's little things around here that I've also, like, I don't know if I've ever come across it before or not, like this. It's like, why is this out here, out in the middle of nowhere? Nothing associated with it. So yeah, part of me does wish that there was, more to do, like more, I guess, post-story content to keep people wanting to continue playing. Besides, like what I was doing, like wrapping up any trophies and getting the platinum, which, glad for that. I'm not, like, in any means a trophy hunter or anything like that, but if I like a game enough and I beat the game and then I take a look at the trophy list and it looks like the trophies are manageable, like stuff that won't, like, drive me batshit mad, insane, crazy, fuming with rage, anything like that. So, like, any of them that have, like, oh, beat the game on the hardest difficulty setting, or do this without getting hurt, might not do those, but, like, for a gamer like me who, basically wanted to go out and grab everything I could before I got done with the main story, a lot of the trophies were tied to that, so just knocked out those as I went along. And then once I beat the game, I only actually had like just 2 trophies left to get. And yeah, if I wouldn't have looked them up online, I wouldn't have found out how the heck I would be able to get those. But it wasn't a case of like, you know, I only had one chance to do it at the very beginning of the game, and because I made a different choice, I would have to basically start all over again before I could even do it again. And I feel like I've been around this island enough times that if there was anything else that I could have seen or done, I would have come across it by now. Like any of the vehicle upgrades. Alright, got all the mascots back here. Well, I think most of them. I think Kaijin was still doing stuff for the Grand Prix. Yeah. And sure, I guess he doesn't have life satisfaction. That's fine. But right now I'm like, yeah, I could try to just finish his up, but don't really need to. And like, if there was a trophy associated with doing a job at each of these, that would have been fine. Could have easily obtained that. So, yeah, I guess this was gonna be a lot shorter stream than I thought. Yeah, the remaining spirits flying around, who knows where those are? You'd think at 95% they would actually show them on the mini map, or on the map. Same with the garbage. Like, once you got to a certain point in the game, just show what's left on the map. That way you could finish those up if you wanted to, since it's not related to any like anything related to a character or a part of the story or anything like that. It's like, I could do it, I won't do it. So, yeah, I think that's probably gonna go ahead and do it for me. Um, yeah, it's like played through it, beat everything there is to beat. Um, I know there's some of the cards I haven't maxed out yet for the hero cards. Like the businesses have some of them that don't have 3 stars. But for what I can see right now, there's really no reason to, no point to it because it's like some of that stuff. If I was still working on it when I was sending money back to the family, and I didn't have 500 million yen, or yeah, 500 million yen on me right now. It's like there's nothing worth spending money on. So, yeah, kind of a fizzle to finale for this game, but I do still think it's really fun to play. I really enjoyed it. The story was good and funny. The characters, like, you know, what can you say about Pinky? They're like very rambunctious character. Tofu's always going to be the best boy. Neko Roll is a close second. Some of those other ones are pretty nice. A few of them, like Kabaya King and Matsun, just like not really, but they can't all be winners. Unfortunately, I think this is also going to be a time for me to say that, as far as streaming goes, I might take a minor break. It's like more than likely I'll be back on possibly as soon as next weekend. It could be a little bit after that. Like I said, my plan was actually, let me take a look again. Okay, so summer actually begins on the 20th, so I could possibly, like, on either the 14th or 15th, stream again when I'm doing my summer themed game. Because I don't really want to start anything else right now to stream until then. I have been playing some Helldivers 2 online, so I might be doing that like shortly after I get off of here, or well, probably tomorrow. But my work schedule for the next couple weeks is a little well, let's just say it's full. So like after today, I had a half shift today at work, but my full day off tomorrow, and then Wednesday, and I'm working 8-hour shifts Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. So I think that's what's going to end up happening is I'm just going to, not stream, just do other things around here. I haven't done a Whatnot show for a while. I should schedule another one at some point because I've still got junk to get rid of, but that's a whole other thing of, time consuming, getting everything set up for it, having the show, having few people show up, and then stuff selling, or well, more times than not selling, and having more stuff that just goes back in the boxes and waiting for the next time I could try to get rid of it. But anyway, I'm rambling. I do think that when I get on the stream again, it will be with starting my my summer project game, which will either be the summer job or a holiday drive. We're going to try to start with the summer job. I'm just going to go, well, I haven't decided yet if I'm going to go into it blind on stream or if I'm going to start it up off stream to make sure that I can. Because like I said, it's one that's a Japanese game that supposedly has English in it. So if it does, I will definitely be playing that. And keeping my fingers crossed that I can get into it and play it and be able to do stuff in it and not have it basically be like a 2-hour stream of me trying to figure stuff out, not having any idea what I'm doing, and just giving up. But regardless, I'm going to have at least 2 games to use. If the first one does not work out the way I want it to, and I hope it works out, but if for whatever reason it does not, I do have something that will work, will be fine, and should be enjoyable as well. So with that being said, more than likely it will be next weekend that I will be back on to stream again, probably starting with that summer job themed game. I don't know why I keep calling it summer job, like it's like, oh, are you a camp counselor or something like that. It's like, no, it has nothing to do with summer. It's just a business themed game that I'm gonna do, and it's gonna be right around the time of the first of summer. But anyway, thanks for watching. I know this wasn't the most exciting stream, but was able to get a little bit done, was able to tie up the loose ends. Kind of sound like I was complaining more than anything about like stuff I wish they would have done or that they should do if they do any updates to the game. Would they ever make a sequel to this game? Probably not. If they did, I would be all over it. It's definitely fun. I think definitely a game that's going to be a sleeper hit because a lot of stuff has been coming out. Of course, the Switch 2 is out now, so everyone's busy playing either Fortnite, jack-off Elden Ring content, or Mario Kart World. And something like this that came out before them, but it got overshadowed pretty quickly, but still would highly recommend. I love indie games more than most AAA or quadruple A games. So anything like this that can, have a moment to shine, I think is really worth it. Thanks again, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. And until next time, I will see you later and take care.